Welcome everybody, this is Bed-Stuy Reefer coming back to you on my 5-day update on my corals I got from Reeferpalooza. The Gorgonian, doing good. I got him from Reeferpalooza and I couldn't think of his name at the last video, but I remember his name. Looking good. Okay, moving on. The Chalice coral is doing good in the back, as well as my Montipora digitata. And my candy cane and my Montipora plate is doing well. They all came from the show. The devil hand is old. I had him for a long time. Toadstool had it for a long time. Right here I have my green leather coral, the Toadstool. He's doing good. He came from the show. And the elegance coral, he came from the show. This morning he was closed up, but today he's opened up, looking good. They both came from the Reeferpalooza show. This coral is old. I have a tiny red mushroom right there that came from the show, looking good. Let's see. Oh, this little acan, he came from the show. He's looking better. He was looking kind of bad before, but he's looking better. I have a small hammer here that I put up with this colony. When I bought him, he came from the show, but when I bought him from the show, he was big. But when I got him home, he shriveled. So I'm hoping he opens up in time. Okay, that torch right there comes from the show. And the Xenia comes from the show as well. You see it's pulsating, it's doing pretty good. This torch came from the show. The big green hammer came from the show in the back. He's doing well. That gold tip hammer came from the show. He's doing well. The frog spawn came from the show. Doing well. The Duncan over there came from the show. He's doing good. And it's a green coral behind that, which I still haven't got the name. That came from the show. And this little acan came from the show. And I love this little acan. Caught my eye at the show. I had to have him. And that green Zoa patch back there, that came from the show as well. Doing good. And the last thing that came from the show, well, no, I got two other things, by the way. That green Montipora plate in the back came from the show. These clove polyps came from the show, only a small patch of it on a frag. I just threw it in there to fill up an empty spot. It's doing good. And I have another one over here. It's the same type of clove polyp. He don't look very happy, so I'm going to move him to another location. But it's the same type of clove polyp. I'm going to be changing his location. But everybody looks well. Everybody looks well from the show. So far, so good on 5th day. Alright, that's just a quick little update of the show corals. I have other stuff coming up, as I told you. I got a few more things coming up in the works. Just stay tuned. Bed-Stuy Reefer, out.